Hi, it's Cynthia from Rocyka Fotografie, Netherlands. Today I'm going to show you how I got addicted to Evoto after watching Lauren's webinar from LSP Actions. She explains very well how to simply use Evoto and what it does for you. I thought, is Evoto so special for me? Because I love Photoshop and I love to edit with my LSP Actions. But after watching the webinar, I thought I have to give it a try. And I loved it. I really loved it. So I'm going to show you if Evoto gives me a quicker edit than Photoshop. In Photoshop I can show you, this is my image I want to work on. This is the straight out of the camera. So I went to Evoto. I do not have a plan yet. I still have to buy credits, but because I have 33 credits, I'm going to try it. So I also imported my own picture, and I want to see if Evoto, together with the presets of LSP, newborn, black and white, and fan, if they are really the one-click perfection. I know it already because I already tried and I want to show you. So, first, of course, I need to crop. Oh. And, let me get this one out. And I always crop on maternity just under the knee, like here. Okay. I still have to search for buttons because really it is the first time using Evoto. So my before. Let's get started. Well, the first thing, of course, is to choose what presets I would like, and of course I go to thumb. Is this the one-click perfection? Let's start at the beginning. Lemon sky hit. There we go. Look at this. Okay. Well, I do not really like a lot of highlights, and I see the stray hairs are removed. I can take it out now because I will bring the highlights back myself, which I like better. Before, after, and if we go to hair, remove the stray hairs, I will take it all back because I do like to see some hairs, and if it really is getting out, I will do it in Photoshop afterwards. So only one quick. We only did the lemon sky hit and we changed a little bit in the preset. Before, after. Look at the chin. Look at the chin. Wee. What do I like more? Fine art. I think if I look to my own picture, I always use a bit of a fine art style. So, okay, let's try fine art vibes. Beautiful. And again the highlights. So I go back, get it out, and I think the stray hairs are back. Okay. After I'm happy with what I did, I make my own preset. That's what Lauren explained so well in her webinar. What can we do more? Base adjustments. Let me see. Base tweak. What is it doing? Let us see. Blemish removal. She doesn't have any blemishes. Skin retouching. Maybe the skin needs to be a bit browner. Let me see. This one. And then a little bit out. Love it. Okay, next. I think if I look to this picture, there is not much I really like to change. Makeup. Yeah. Facial reshape, I leave it as it is. Eyes. I like it the way it is because there already is a bit of light in the eyes. Oh, zip back. Makeup. Don't need to change much. Blush, maybe a bit of blush. Let me see her cheeks. Number 5. Wait. Okay. A little bit less. Love it. Her hair, as I did in Photoshop, I always like, especially with these hairs, to make it bigger, so we can use Liquify. I need to see if you can reconstruct. Freeze, is there a freeze? Yeah. Okay. We freeze the face because I don't want that to move. And again, let's do some Liquify. I always bring shoulders a bit down. Okay. Yes. Perfect. Body. What's next? Makeup. Clothes. Full body reshape. What do we have? Head, neck. Oh, a little bit smaller. Okay. Hips we don't need. Oh, waist. Oh, wow. With maternity, I do like sometimes to push the belly out a bit more. So, okay. I'm blown away, really. What do I need more? I do need to tweak it in Photoshop because I want to recover this part and maybe I need some texture. So let's keep it this way. I have changed some things after using the presets of LSP. And I will save mine preset name. I call it maternity. Maternity group. I want a new group. I name it Rocyka. And in a combination I say save. Where does it go? Ah, wow. Here. So then it will be a one click, I guess. So if I go back to after I crop, and then I would say, Rocyka, what does it do? Oh, open, maternity. So, this is what I mean. I love it. And it only took me, I think, 5 minutes. Okay, so let's save this one. Export. And then tip 16. This is what Lauren all explained. Export. There we go. Okay, we're back. So I export this image in Evoto, and I opened it in Photoshop. So now I only need a bit of fine tuning, but look at this, before, after. I do like to keep pictures as natural as possible. So I'm not really changing a lot of skin, a lot of makeup, or reshaping of the face, because I think you can make mom beautiful by doing something like this, but I do not change too much. This was my own, and this is the one I'm going to start with now. I do see I need a little bit more liquify, but first I want to clean up this part. I think we can't do that in Evoto. Let's generate. Yeah, it's okay. Flatten. A little bit more liquify. A little bit of her arms. Yes. Okay. So what to do next? Okay. First I want to put an overlay, a texture. I use the LSP overlay applicator, and we are going to add the overlay to a dark background. And what I like the most is always start with LSP Dry Rose from the texture pack, because it gives a little bit more structure to your background. I make it a bit bigger so I can get a lot of whites behind her. Okay. Yeah, it's opening in screen, and I put it back to soft lights. Yes. Let's have a little check if everything is right. Yeah. Okay. Flatten image. And what I used also, oh, let me bring that one back. What I used also in my own picture was the drapes behind. So again, I use the overlay applicator on the dark background. I have my own backdrop drapes. I use number 5. Just scale it. Oh. I think something like this. And again, it will show up in screen. Yes, and I put it back to soft lights. Yeah. What I need now is a bit more clarity. So I can do that with duplicate layer, filter, camera raw filter. And I just put the clarity up a lot, like this. Okay, it is a lot, so I put a mask on it. I invert it, and I will paint it where I need it, 75, 75, 72. So I love it in the hair, just to give it a bit more depth. And in the eyes and lips. I really do love how the highlights in the face were made in Evoto. And with a little bit less opacity, I will put it a bit on the drapes to make it more like this. So I think I like it. And of course we finish with Portrait Studio Finesse. I always finish with the polished finish. Flatten image, polished, finished. And I take a little bit out. Yes, I think I do like it. Yeah. So this is I wanted to show it quickly, but when talking through a video, it takes more time. But for the first time using Evoto, I hope you can see you do not need to have lots of knowledge, because it's simple if you use the LSP packs. Okay, bye.